Hey guys, it's Cloak Pineapple here. As you see, I'm uploading this as a video because my internet's still kind of messing up, so this way I'm not messing with the live stream stuff as well, so hopefully the internet will be down. But I'm also brought to you by a good friend of mine. That's where you introduce yourself.
Charterise. I'm Charterise.
She's not recording or anything like that. She's not the friend I was talking about, because I was talking about the other day having a friend of mine start from new and do it with me that he's never played. That's not her. This was the other girl I was telling y'all about that was always leveled up higher, but she did start a new character because she's nice like that. Kitsune will not, but she will. So let's get out into the battle so we can start leveling up. So I'll meet you in the coast.
Sounds good.
Yep. And as y'all see, guys, the HUD looks a little bit better than it did yesterday. I spent some time before I went to bed last night messing with it, doing stuff.
Living corpses and dying Oriathans.
Yes, you are. If I stop talking for any way, Shaw, that's because my character's saying something, and I would like the audience to actually hear what they're saying.
Yeah,
so.
mine was saying something too.
Yeah. Anyway, as y'all see, I do have the choice between a two-handed club or a club and a sword right now. I'm sticking with a club and sword shield right now, just because I feel like it's something my character will do. And as you see, I'm teamed up with a magic user. I'm in a life or death situation, so despite my character's hatred for magic users, this is something I feel he must. Oh, Shard, I don't think Kitsune told you this, but if you press Z, you'll be able to see items on the ground easier.
Yeah, I saw them.
Okay.
Oops. That was a new mistake.
I should have gone this to you before we went on to count. How are we splitting up loot? Is it just whoever gets it, or?
You can have it. I can always get some
more
stuff.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, I don't want to take everything from you either, because you're battling as well, so you deserve stuff.
1 minute.
Let's level you up and level you up. That's so.
I have to go and get my guard real quick.
Alright, I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so she'll be right back. Sometimes this kind of happens when recording, so because I don't edit my videos at all, because I'm lazy, then this probably won't be edited out. So let me just. No, you focus on me. You focus on me. You leave her alone. Now, while I have y'all for a moment, I'm going to explain a little bit more about my character, because I explained a little bit, but like that. So, the reason my character hates the magic users, is because when he was younger and he was in the intense training to become a warrior of his race and all that, that's, not given a name and put through trials of basically death as a kid just to survive. His instructor, who was a magic user, tortured him with magic, whether it be lightning, fire, element, however it may be, he tortured him with magic, giving him a extreme disdain and hatred for magic users as he grew up. Many of his friends died due to magic because they were not as strong as he to survive the torture. So the tortures, it's not that they were cruel to the people just to be cruel. The torture was to weed out the weak and also to give a natural resistance to elements. Now, as you see, he doesn't really have that, but I mean, that's how that's how I'm going to explain him having the resistances for it and all that, because this is still a video game and I have to explain it somewhat. So he didn't lose the resistance and all that. He got unaccustomed to it. So he still has that natural resistance. It's just going to take more for it to get out. So as it goes on, that's why he'll gain more and more resistances to magic and stuff like wooden armor and stuff like that. And that's also where I'm going to try my best to equip weapons and sockets in places that make sense. Right now, I don't have that set up just because I don't have the luxury to really mess with that too much, but I do plan on it, so. And I also gave her a socket from an old character of mine that makes it look like she's a Sith, so I'm gonna have her use that when she gets back. She also has a kid, that's why, you know, she'll go and come back so often and stuff like that, so. I'm gonna keep kiting monsters over here so I can protect her and level up at the same time, so. It uses a lot of mana. See, I'm also not going. I know that it's called mana, but I'm gonna put. Oh, when I hover over it, I can see it, the name of it, but y'all can't. I know it's called mana, and that's like what it's supposed to be called. But I'm actually gonna call it stamina and everything. So I'm replacing every. I'm gonna try to anyway. That way I can explain it a little bit more how he doesn't use magic and all that. And I'm gonna have to explain this again, guys, when Kitsune gets on, if he gets on. So if I do that on camera, I'm sorry for that. So just bear with me if that happens. And I believe I'm going to go with maces. Now, let me try. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a two-handed.
Right, sorry about that.
That's fine.
It's hot outside.
Yeah, I've been protecting you. That's fine.
Thank you.
I know it's hot outside.
Fine.
But yeah, I know it's hot outside. That's why my air conditioner is always on. Oh, use your lightning hands when you get a chance to.
You leveled me up that far?
Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. You have to be level 4 before you can use that.
Yeah,
I keep
I'm only
forgetting.
level 2 right now.
Yeah. Okay, so did you complete the in-town quest and all that? Like, talk to everybody?
Yeah, I did talk to everybody,
Okay.
I believe.
Alright, so protect me long enough so I can level.
That one guy over there that sells the actual gear.
I mean, if you did, you did, and we have to go get the medicine chest either way, so let's go do that.
Whoa.
What did you
It's
do?
just whether or not it shows up, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean, it'll show up because I'm there. 'Cause I know I have to go do that quest. And as y'all see, guys, I have the Quicksilver thing already. Old character, one of the benefits of playing this game multiple times. Because you can, for y'all who've never played this game, which I'm assuming is virtually about 25% of the people watching this, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. Let's go down here and attack people. When you make a new character and all that, you have a stash that can go from character to character. So stuff that you won't use for one character, if you farm with another character, you can equip. That's why. Did you die? Where are you? Oh.
The league stone.
Oh.
You get the league stone.
I have a couple of leak stones already. So you go ahead and get it.
Give me a moment. I'm trying not to die here.
Okay. Easier said than done.
Yes.
Which I actually haven't been watching my health, but it was at full when I said that, so I'm kind of happy. But I'm also trying to design a tank that can, just tank all this damage. You little.
You know what I think we should do? I think that whatever you need, you pick up, and then I'll pick up whatever is left over.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, my personal thing, because guys, y'all realize this pretty quickly. I'm not a team player when it comes to stuff like this. But I personally think whoever gets the kill gets the item. And why is it?
But it's really difficult when you're in a huge crowd, and it's not like we can count all the mobs here.
Yeah.
So, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's not letting me pick up an item. That's weird. I can pick up every other item.
Oh, you know what that is?
The chain belt? That's why I can't pick it up.
It's because I can actually pick it up.
Oh no,
But
it's because it fell off the cliff is why I couldn't pick it up.
oh,
So that happened. So
I guess I'll take that.
I think when it comes to items and all that, once we get to town, because I'm only picking up the blue items for the most part, then we'll kind of split it half and half. But like in the heat of battle and stuff like that, stuff like portal scrolls and stuff like that, I think whoever gets it gets it. Or if we know for a fact someone got the kill for it, then that person gets it.
It could have been easier with all currency. We split half and half, and in blue items, whoever needs it the most has first
Yeah.
dibs, maybe.
Yeah, I think
And
that
then-
I think that'll work. Whoever needs it most.
Yeah. And if no one cares, then it's whoever wants it.
Yeah.
Currency or money.
Yeah.
I think that would be more fair all around.
Yeah, but yeah, normally I play by myself, so I don't have, because this is one of the reasons I am typically a solo player, is just because I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Do you need another life flask?
No, I have extra ones at the house, at the stash, and
Alright, I don't have extra ones.
my
but
setup has always been health. I don't have it set up right now just because I don't have ones to really worry too much about it. But I always have health, mana, a mixture, or quicksilver in this case, health, mana. Large to small, always. But I need to buy some new ones, because that's on my duelist, and duelist can't be switched over because it's on different leagues, so keep that in mind, guys. And you're probably going to ask yourself, well, why didn't you make your duelist on this league? Is this league harder or something like that? No, leagues come around every couple of months, and they leave every couple of months. So my guy was originally in a league, and then a couple months passed, and he was no longer in a league. Oh, we're going to get the Madison chest, so it's this way.
We went in a full circle, didn't we?
Yeah, you saw it going downwards. I started to follow you, even though I knew that was the wrong way.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, it happens.
I like fully exploring everything.
I do too. So.
It's a bad habit from some of the RPG games where you actually
hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, y'all see a little bit of a cut there. That actually is technically not editing. That was just me ending the video and starting it right back up. But I do have to do one more thing. But Shad, go ahead and go back to talking. I'm listening.
I have a bad habit of exploring everything because you get certain things in RPG games like achievements or something like that, or even rewards. So
I don't think of that as a bad habit. I actually like to do the exact same thing. Not necessarily for the achievements or for the better rewards. It's just because they spend the time to put us in this environment. So that's why I play RPGs the way I do. I put myself in the environment. I make myself the character. That's why certain characters won't do certain things. So I like to put myself in the environment. So like that glass shank, I'm not gonna pick up because there'll be absolutely no reason for me to need it.
I'm going to see if maybe that's better than the one I have, but I doubt it.
Oh, if you also need some wisdom scrolls, I do have some one.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, I'm picking that up. Let's see what that league stone does. Okay, slaying enemies in a kill streak in the next area will grant rampage bonus. Here's the next area will have a 1% increased rarity of items found for 15 rampage kills. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that, just because that's not a bad one. I would prefer the loot chest one I had.
Hey, do you want to equip this one too?
You're
at it?
I can only have one at the moment, so.
Oh.
But you might want to.
What made you equip-
About to say, if you equip it, then it would stack with mine when we go to the next area.
Yeah, mine is next area will contain at least one warband pack. However, I discovered something about these league stones. They're not too friendly when you're in a party. What I mean is that whoever enters the next zone first is whoever's league stones will actually activate.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you into the next area first, and then I will enter the area after that. And that's how we'll do it. Let's go ahead and get this waypoint unlocked.
Yep. Waypoints are awesome.
Oh, it's this way, by the way, for the next area.
Yes, see.
That took me forever to find because, like, look at that. Just
I
like
know.
when the tide is high, it's real, like you don't think of it.
Exactly. And Corsa was making fun of me for that. Like, I got lost. I couldn't find it very well. And he was making fun of me that I couldn't find the portal.
And that one's even
I'm like-
worse. Like, it's completely covered in water.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I may stick with a two-handed weapon just because.
Okay.
I mean, it does do more damage, and the attack speed's not like extremely horrendous on it. So, because I will be playing more RPGs as the years go by and all that. So,
What's going on?
this may be your pack thing that you got. So.
Yeah, I think so. Yikes. Scary.
My
Eh.
mana is gone.
And I'm out of stamina.
And I died.
Kitsune's gonna be so freaked out when I start saying stamina. He'd be like, "Wait, what?" Oop, gotta heal.
Oh, jeez. So, did it stop now that I died?
Oh, you died? I didn't realize you died.
Yeah, I died. I think I ran out of mana.
No, in fact, actually, like right after you died, a boss showed up. So. And here's the actual boss we need to be fighting.
Yes.
With medicine chest.
Oh my god, really? I'm a noob right now, don't mind me. I got new stuff that I'm trying out and my reflexes are horrible right now. Was it?
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button there for a second. I was trying to use ground slide and I was using my health potion instead. Okay, since I grabbed the last two, wow, that was also a boss.
Hey, a medicine chest.
Yep.
I need that.
Yep, so do I. So let me go grab my own. Any items here that you see that you really need?
There's a medium life flask.
You want to grab that? Because I don't mind buying mine.
Okay, but that was a blue, as he calls it. Blue.
Oh, I
I
mean,
always call him purple.
yeah, bluish purple, either way.
Yeah.
Let's see, what...
Just-
I'm gonna go ahead and grab these gauntlets because it gives armor and evasion and it is blue. I need boots of any kind because I can need a boot of any kind right now. Actually, if I'm level 4, then I really don't, but I don't know, I can't
I
remember.
think maybe this padded vest would be good for me. What do you think? It got 19 evasion and 7 in energy shield, and it's a blue.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna grab these gold gloves because they're gold.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a wisdom scroll on you, would you?
Yeah, I always like to keep at least 4 on me at all times, and I actually have 6, so hold
I
on.
think I'm going to need to do that as well.
I dropped one.
Thank you. By the way, how do you make it so that you get
Shift.
just select one?
Shift.
Oh, shift.
Shift click it.
Okay. Ooh, look at this. I got plus 10 intelligence and plus 19 maximum life on this.
Ooh, now this is a really good pair of arms. Okay, it's gold. 8 energy shield added. 11 plus dexterity, plus 5 to maximum life, plus 9% increased energy shield, plus 3 to maximum energy shield, plus 8% to cold resistance, plus 6% increased stun and block recovery.
Wow.
Do you need some regular white gloves? Because apparently I have some now.
I got superior iron gauntlets, which is armor is 6 and quality is plus 8%. Is that better than what you have?
Wait, what? Oh no. That's better than my other gloves I had. Mine were white, and they just had evasion. Like they didn't have anything special about them.
All right. Do you see any type of like boots or something? I don't have any.
You know, I don't have boots either, and I was looking for the exact same thing, and I have not seen any.
So they're not dropping for you either. Okay, that's good to know.
Like I said, I'm not, guys. Just so y'all know, because I do have an item I'm about to equip that has an energy shield. Like I said, I'm not actively going after energy shield, but something's better than nothing, and this does give me armor and fire resistance. So
Why is my elemental thing not? Is that a support?
no. It's a normal attack. It can be used as a support as well. The elemental hit has a chance to ignite, set on fire, or set on fire, set to cold, or give lightning damage to somebody. So it even though it will always do that damage to them, it has a chance to do the effect to them as well, or added damage.
Okay. No.
No, it won't show an effect. It doesn't show an effect. I was confused at first too.
Okay. I was just trying this out because that's why I was dying was because I was trying out these new spells and stuff, and the elemental thing couldn't work, and I kept on trying it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's only a chance to do it, one, and it can be kind of finicky at times. So be careful.
Yeah.
Guys, so y'all know, I was before I started the live stream, or before I started recording or anything like that, had another character I was trying who was strictly only magic. Well, that's what I was trying. I was going to do a shadow who did magic, and that's why I have some of these items I had. Beforehand, he only got to level 5, and then I decided to start recording and make me a new character. So. That's also how I lost the really good stone I had, because I forgot to unequip that stone, and that stone gave me a guaranteed loot chest in the next room for 5 rooms, and I only used it once so far. So I lost that thing. So unfortunately,
I'm trying to figure out what points to allot my character because the Scion has a really good startup positioning.
yeah, Scion's a mix of everything. So he really does have a good mix of everything. What button is it to go back to that screen? Pestis skill tree P. Okay. And guys, I didn't really show this off too much. I mentioned it a little bit. Scion's the character she's playing, so she starts right here. But we all use the same skill tree. The only difference between the skill trees are, if my character wanted to use magic, I would have to spend a little bit extra time perfecting that to get to the magic skills. That's really the only difference between characters. And sometimes it'll just take a little bit longer to get from character to character. But main strength, dexterity, magic. So this is my character, Templar, Witch, Shadow. No, Shadow's here. Yeah, no, that's not Shadow. Shadow, Duelist, and the last person, which I always forget. So there's a straight for everybody. Oh no, that's the ranger. That's the duelist. But yeah, it's set up like that. So magic is up there. So if my character wanted to use magic, I would have to look a little bit harder and go all the way around up to the magic skills, which are mainly up here. So that's how you do that, guys. Just to kind of give you all a heads up on what's going on. She's looking at this. So how many points have you spent already? Any?
None. I have 3 points to spend, and I have not done any.
Alright, and were you talking about doing magic damage to start out with?
Yeah. That's why I'm having a hard time figuring out which side to pick, because there's the mana regeneration and intelligence to start out.
Yeah, I see that. Or spell damage.
Spell damage and intelligence. And they're both good.
Yeah. That actually is kind of a tough one.
Yeah.
So if you went to the left, you would have access eventually to two different tokens, which are shifter. I don't know how to say that. Shaper. Guys, I have dyslexia on the speech impairment. Give me a break. Which gives you.
Shopper or something like that?
Yeah, it gives you 40%.
The same thing.
40% increased mana regeneration rate, plus 1% to life regeneration per second. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you went, that's if you went straight left. If you went left and up, which you could do, gives you Path of the Servant, which gives 16 increased spell damage, 20% maximum damage, and 20% intelligence. Or if you went to the right for magic, you have the Harrier. Harrier? I'm gonna call it Harrier, even though I know that's not how you spell Harrier.
It works for me.
9% increase attack speed, 5% increase cast speed, and 5% movement speed. So
it's almost like a duelist, something a duelist would love.
Yeah, it seems like a Magic's version of a duelist. So do you want to become more of a warrior style, or more of a straight, magic user, or okay, do you need more damage, attack speed, or spell damage is kind of your choices right now. And from there, this is what I'm recommending to it, guys. By the way, you can play it however you want and all that. But this is how I personally do it: is I would look at the first major token you want to get. Okay, and those are the first 3 that you can get if you went spell route. Okay, if you wanted to go straight spell, because the other 2 are a mixture between strength and intelligence, depending on which side you went. If you went straight spell, which is upwards, then like I said, if you want to go straight spell, that's actually what I would recommend, because that will give you closer access to foresight and some other major spells.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Like Ash, Frost, and Storm. That's a great one. Elemental I know that word, I just can't say it. Enemies you hit with elemental damage rate temporarily get 25% resistance to those elements and negative 50 resistance to other elements. Ooh, that's a wow. Okay, that's
Which one is that?
All right. If you go, it's a major token. I'm calling them tokens, even though I know that's not the name of them. But if you go kind of up and to the left, there's a major one. It's elemental equilibrium.
Yeah, equilibrium. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce it.
It's the same thing, like balance and all that. Here's the thing about that. That's really good and really bad at the same time. That means if you only have fire spells, then that would be a bad element. But if you had a fire and resist and lightning spells, then you could switch back and forth with them quickly and do massive amounts of damage. So that is a tough decision. So
that's probably why there's a whole bunch of these elemental damage and Ash, Frost, and Storm thing right here.
Yeah. There's also another major one I see to the right. Necromance Ages. All bonuses from Equipped Shield applies to your minions instead of you.
Yeah. So you're a necromancer in that one.
Basically. So if I was playing you, if I wanted to go virtually straight magic, I would actually go to the left, and here's why. Because first off, you can go left and then up to get that elemental equilibrium, because you're going to use multiple types of elements to begin with anyway. You don't have to get it right away if you don't have the elements to do it. Just when you do, that's what I would do. But it gives you the increased mana regeneration and the life regain. So it will give you more of a chance to be able to do some damage to freeze them or stun them, and run to heal back up, and to gain your mana back up as well. Because a 40% increased mana regeneration rate, that's pretty good.
So you're saying go to mana regeneration intelligence, and then go to the mana to the left? and then go
Yeah,
to the
I would go for mana generation intelligence, and then I would go with the increased mana area, or if you wanted to, you could do life and strength and do the exact same thing to get to the shifter. But that's up to you. But
yeah.
because that gives you back more life and more strength, but you're not only really using life strength, but it does also give you more life regeneration per second as well too, but not by much. A 1%
Yeah.
life regeneration per second is actually a pretty good increase considering this game, especially other games. So what I personally do is I would get the mana regeneration and intelligence, and then the mana sockets afterwards to try to get to the shifter. I don't think you'll have enough to get to the shifter just yet, but you'll come closer to it.
In 2 points, I will.
Okay.
And I say points because there's point books as quest rewards as well as leveling.
And let me ask you this, because this is something I have wanted to ask you and ask other people. Kitsune, I know he talks about how you can't really teach this game to somebody or anything like that. Am I doing a better job than he is? Because I feel like I'm explaining more than he does. Or am I? Or I mean, that's totally.
His way of doing things is pretty much do rapidly, and you'll either catch on or you'll just quit.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Like I like hyper people because it makes me personally happier. But I personally, as y'all seen, guys, I try my best to stay as calm, cool, and collective at all times. Hit my background logo: cool, calm, collective. Because that's the only way. I'm not saying the only way to play games. Because there's games that will make me rage. There's games that will make me, ball up into tears. Life is Strange, did that to me. That's why I stopped playing it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we both need boots. We're running around on sand, and there's clearly glass broken around here somewhere.
Yeah, it seems how there's glass shanks.
Yeah.
To actually answer your question, though, I think that you are doing a lot better just simply because you're taking your time, you're explaining things on how you do it.
Yeah.
Not just on how you're not like imposing anything on anyone.
Yeah.
You're saying this is how I would do it, and this is why.
Yeah.
And I like it when people actually explain things out because then it gives me a broader mindset, and I have options on what I see someone else do, and then what I can modify for my personal play style.
Yeah, and also, guys, and see, the one reason I'm trying to do this, and the reason I'm asking, because I know there's going to be guys watching this wondering why is he's asking this, is because I like the idea of helping people. That's my personal dream in life, is to help as many people as possible. And well, yes, I could go volunteer help at centers and stuff like that, which there's actually none around me, so I couldn't actually do that. But while I could go do stuff like that, or go get a job in like CPS, something like that, to go do that, I'm doing it through YouTube because YouTube helped me out in the time I was at. And I like to help people. I like to explain stuff. I like to teach people new things. Whether I'm helping people feel better or I'm helping people learn the game, that's what I'm doing. So, and I'm still relatively new to YouTube, and because I am trying to teach y'all how to play the game as I'm playing it with y'all, and there's still things I need to learn, I wanted to make sure that I was doing it correctly and stuff like that. So that's why I'm asking. I'm letting you and the audience know that. So, you won't get the scrap because I actually have a couple already. So.
Well, I figured that we were going to split it up in the beginning anyway. So.
Yeah.
Or I mean, afterwards. I don't really.
Hold on 1 second, real quick, guys. Just keep me safe. You can keep looking around for monsters so you can level up a little bit more. I'm talking to someone who's actually feeling down on themselves, so. And no, guys, I'm not editing this out either because I don't do editing. Only reason I stopped the video earlier was because my brother walked in and I thought I was about to have to go to the store, but I didn't, so. That's all right. Uh,
I pulled a couple of enemies and killed them, and
but you can keep exploring. I'm watching the screen close enough that if an enemy comes to attack me, I can defend myself. Uh,
I don't think that they spawn back though. So.
they don't. So I'm sure there's still more in here. Uh,
The cardi, huh? That's an interesting word. Oh.
guys, because this is kind of a touchy issue with me and all this. Um, the person I'm talking to, I'm not gonna give any names or anything like that. And if Kitsune gets on, I'm gonna, yeah, you're Sif now. Uh, um, if Kitsune gets on, I won't stop talking about it 'cause he doesn't need to know about it. But I'm talking to somebody who is feeling down on themselves because they're getting out of a relationship and they're having a tough time of doing it. They feel lost without them. They're just down on themselves. They feel like nothing. Now I want to give this advice to everyone because I've been there. I've had what 8 girlfriends now break up with me and 5 boyfriends. Only 4 of them broke up with me. One of them I broke up with them. He wanted to do stuff that I wasn't okay with, which unfortunately, I liked him a lot, but no. There is a a limit to that, and that's something a lot of people have to realize. Don't be afraid to say no. Um. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that conversation or anything like that. But the whole point of what I want to say is how I found it in life. Because I have a boyfriend now, I cherish and all that, and I know he's going to stick with me by no matter what. He knows I'm going to stick with him no matter what. I'm pretty sure I finally found the one. And we've been dating for a little over 2 years now. And once I move down to California, we're getting married. But once I'm able to, because he's having problems in Cali, so I can't move down right now. I would have already. But what I want to get at is, I found the pain in life is for a reason. It's not for nothing. Everything that happens to you makes you you. So don't think of it as losing someone precious to you. Don't think of it like that. Think of it more as a stepping stone that now that this part of your life is over, it will change you, it will enlighten you, and make you a better person, not only for the future, but for the person that does finally become the one. And I'm one of those, old-timey kind of guys who still believes in love, still believes in the one, and stuff like that, despite me being hurt, despite me being cheated on, despite me being betrayed so many times. I still believe in it, because all that pain made me who I am. And it makes me the person that my boyfriend loves. So I actually thank the pain, because otherwise I wouldn't be the same person. And so it's just one of those things where the pain makes you who you are. I'm not saying embrace the pain or become, a masochist or anything like that. But what I am saying is, it happened, accept, I shouldn't even say accept it. Don't deal with it or accept it and all that. It will pass. It will go away. Just learn to kind of deal and cope and take it one day at a time. And know that pain made you a better person for it. No matter what made it happen, it made you a better person for it. And in the end, I personally have faith. In the end, it will all work out. So, like I said, I personally have a little faith in that. Um, it took a lot for me to learn that too. There was a point where I did had a gun to my head and it jammed, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the fact it jammed. That's also one of the reasons I look so forward to helping other people. And before people ask, it was my first relationship, and the stuff that was happening to me at school at the time, and everything like that, it just became too much stress on me to handle anymore. But I thank my bullies, I thank everybody for making me who I am. So, and I forgive them all. Like, I don't hold a grudge against anybody. No, there's only one person that I semi still despise, and that's only because they called the cops on me for no reason whatsoever while I was at school. And I'll get into that story a little bit later, but I would like to play right now. So, I just wanted to let that out there and let y'all know. So, just the pain will subside, and you will become a better person for it overall. Anything you want to add to that, Shard?
I've been personally through a lot of things as well. I'm probably not going to get too much into it today. But I have, like you, realized that everything happens, it makes you stronger and a better person for it. And I think that even though it feels like at that time that you can't handle it, you can. Life will never throw something at you that you cannot handle. You are strong enough to handle it through everything that you've experienced. And you can use that knowledge that you've gained to help people that have been either in the same type of predicament or even, something that that you've experienced through someone else, a friend or a family member. And I believe that, there is always going to be that one special person out there for you. And if you're not in a relationship with them for whatever reason, then it wasn't meant to be. There's still other people for you out there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and also, you know, something I kind of want to say about this, and I kind of don't at the same time, 'cause I don't want people feeling bad for even thinking about committing suicide, because you shouldn't feel bad for thinking about it, and you really shouldn't do it to begin with. But something you also gotta kind of think about is, ultimately, because there is one person out there for everyone, you're not just hurting yourself if you go through with it. You're also hurting the person that was to be with you, if you think about it. Because without you in the world, then they don't have that right person to be with. And don't think that yours committed suicide or anything like that. Because life will find a way to fix itself ultimately. But yeah, it's still one of those things where it can be a journey. It can be hard to find that person. And you're gonna screw up. You're gonna fight. Me and my boyfriend fight every now and then. We don't have a perfect relationship by far. Let's go back to Return to Madison Chess. But
Yeah.
I mean, we work through it. We learn from our fights so we don't have the same fight over and over. I do believe, though, I will say this, the key to any good relationship, I believe, is communication and trust in each other. And I don't mean trust as in you don't think they're going to cheat. I mean trust to know that if you went to go tell them something, they're going to listen. They're going to accept it. They're going to... Don't think they're going to like leave you for talking to them. Because 9 times out of 10, they won't. Some people will. Those people are assholes, but some then again, that situation wasn't meant to be. That's how it happens.
A medicine chest.
I'm skipping that chest because basically all she's saying is medicine chest. You're helping out. Thank you. But what I'm saying is, as life goes on, as you keep going in all this, you'll find new challenges and stuff like that, and you need someone that you can lean on to help you in those times. Someone that, if you have a problem, whether it be something they're doing or something like that, you go talk to them. And unfortunately, that's one of the small problems me and my boyfriend have. whenever I have a problem, I personally don't like to lay it on anybody because I've always been the person people go to for help. So laying my problems onto other people is kind of new to me, and that's something my boyfriend is helping me through. He is encouraging me to, lean on him when I need him and stuff like that, and that's one of the reasons I love him so much. And I'm trying to convince him to do the same thing because he feels he is the alpha of our relationship, so he feels like he shouldn't have any problems. But it's one of those things where we're helping each other out through all this, and that's just something for everyone out there to remember. That's just how life is. That's just how it's gonna go, and you just need to remember all this stuff and kind of work through it. And like I said, the best thing in a relationship is communication over all else. And being able to speak with them, being able to talk to them, being able to say, hey, this is my problem, or hey, you did this, I wasn't happy with it, what can we do to fix it? Don't argue with them right off the bat. Don't yell at them or scream at them or anything like that. Just sit them down and explain to them, like I'm explaining to y'all, explain to them why you feel this way, what's going on with you, and all that. And I know I sound like a therapist right now, and there was a time I wanted to be a therapist, but I have too much emotional baggage myself to be a therapist. And I don't have a perfect life, so take everything I say with a small grain of salt. But this is how life has treated me, and despite my young age, this is how I feel about life. And despite, you will hear me talk about how I hate society and how I hate the general populace and how I hate people from time to time, because for the most part, I kind of do. I hate stupidity, and I feel our society is going to more stupidity and more of a stupid place in general. But that's for a conversation for another time. Just for your relationships and all that, communicate with them. Explain to them your situation. Don't just say, hey, this is my situation. Explain to them why you feel that way. Or if you don't know why you feel that way, tell them that. Just say, hey, I don't know why I feel this way, but this is how I feel. And be trusting in them. And if you're a person, if your boyfriend or girlfriend or your mate comes to you and talks to you about a situation, be there to help them. Do your best to try to help the situation. Ask them, well, what do you think we can do to help the situation? And if they don't know, try to come up with solutions. Life is about compromise and all that. Neither party, perfect relationship, neither party should have to give up anything, but that's not, no relationship is perfect. At times, you're going to have to give up something for the other person. And the only way to determine, who gives off what or how it happens is by communicating with one another and talking to one another. So, kind of keep that all in mind, and let's get back to the actual video game. Chad, is there anything you want to add to it before we do, though?
I definitely like the points that you put on communication, and I think listening is another one.
Listening's a good point. That I
Yeah.
personally include that with communication, so I didn't say it, but yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we all have some difficulties listening because sometimes the truth can really hurt.
Animals don't seem to rise up.
But I think that trusting your partner, even though he's saying something that could hurt, will in the end make you, see something, and you can learn more and become a better person. Doesn't mean you need to change something about yourself or even change another person.
Yeah.
Because realistically, we can't change people.
Yeah.
But we can grow.
And I was about to say the exact same thing. You don't get into meow. Hey, Kitson, real quick, I want to finish this conversation. You will never be able to change your partner, but you may be able to get him to grow on his own, or maybe you could grow as well. Technically, you can change him, but don't expect to change him when you get into a relationship either. But Kitson's here. Let's stop the whole relationship talking and let's get back to the game.
Yes.
Kitson, by the way, I'm not live streaming. I have to record this because of internet issues. I want to explain something to you real quick. Shard just made a new character because she wanted to go along with it, with me throughout the quest and stuff like that again. But I wanted to explain something to you. My character does not use elemental magic. Okay, that's how I play RPGs. I'm playing a straight brute warrior type. He will not use magic. So if you try to suggest something to me with magic, I'm just gonna not listen. Letting you know that now. My character is a brute. He's a warrior base. He only uses weapons and he will only use skills that use weapons.
Marauder on Path of Exile?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Then don't use magic. I mean, you can use magic on Marauder. It still works.
I know you can. I'm an RPG purist. Is actually the technical term for what I am, which basically means I play as an RPG as the character and truly as the character, even if that means I have to give up something or even challenge myself to something that's even harder than normal. So
Oh, Shadow.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting, but maybe you could buy some good boots from this guy.
I actually have boots now that I'm level 4, which I need to get back to my stash and equip.
So, do you want me to go with you, or
I mean, you can. We're gonna take it slow, by the way, so that way so my audience can learn and read and stuff like that as we go on. So I'm letting you know that. Okay, so my boots.
well, that's fine. I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
I'm trying to find some boots that would be good for me, but like they don't have the right color combination or they're too high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's one of the hardest things about becoming a magic user.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, because I haven't explained this yet, and Kitsu will go on to land it if you try to explain. See how these sockets, how like these two are connected, but these two aren't? What that means is if I put a attack socket in one of these connected ones, I can put a support socket on top of that, and that would increase damage or does whatever the support thing does. And we were talking about this before I started recording, by the way, guys. If I get a weapon that does damage, then that's a magical weapon. Like, I'm not gonna refuse it because of it. Okay? Rings and stuff like that, I will. Armor, I will. Weapons, if it has a magical property to it, my character will not refuse because he is in a life or death situation, stuff like that. But I will not put elemental magic on the weapon. So that's how we determined that, because that felt fair overall. And apparently I have an attack called Gradical Hammer I didn't realize I had. That apparently does cold damage, I think.
I got a gem here, Flame Totem.
Alright, so this Gradical Hammer y'all see that does cold damage, I cannot use. It does cold damage. I can't use it.
Oh.
Though this is something you might want. It is a spell. I didn't realize I had a spell on me. It's a freezing pulse. An icy projectile which has a chance to freeze enemies it passes through. The projectile fades quickly, reducing damage and freezing chance until it runs out of time and dissipates completely. So does 7 to 11 cold damage. This level 1. So that's something you're interested in?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, once we get back out there, then we'll change it. Real quick.
Yes. And I'm still on the look for boots for now, but I did buy ones, but I have to level up.
By the way, I can't join you guys for a little bit.
Okay.
I have to put all my stuff back on again.
Okay. Okay, question is which belt? Oh, this belt's way better. Okay, so I can sell this belt. I'm not going to use it. I need one more level to equip the really good stuff. Well, I say really good stuff. The arms I can go ahead and sell. Cause I'm not going to use that because the other hands I have are better. The helmet I'm not going to use. But I'm going to give to you. So make sure I don't sell that. Go ahead and put this medium life flask in. Out. And yep, and go 1. Also, guys, this is something I'm recommending to everybody, just because of the sheer amount of space things take up. I do recommend all this like a little extra stuff putting in your stash. Just something I personally recommend. Want to put that out there.
You were able to hear my music in the background, were you?
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike for that. So don't Well, like I said, I'm recording, not streaming. I'm not gonna edit it out, but
I know, but still, it's background music.
yeah. So
I mean, you shouldn't get copyright for it.
I shouldn't, but people are people, so let's stop talking about it. Maybe people will forget about it.
You're
Alright.
lucky.
Yeah. Alright. So let me sell this stuff out, and then we'll go out and do the next quest, which is a duty job, which is optional, but I'm doing it anyway because it's awesome. So.
There we go. Now I got medium stuff. Thank you for reminding me.
Also, guys, I also want to recommend this to everyone who does play this and everything. I do recommend not only Sangyan, and all that, but actually, I shouldn't say recommend. The thing I did want to say, I really do love the inventory system in this game because it's like a mini game almost, and your inventory is solely based off your creativity of it, which I really do love.
Tetris. It's Tetris.
Tetris is not the right analogy I would use, but it does come close. So.
But it's
Oh,
close to Tetris.
It's close. It's close. Okay. Shard, real quick. Your mask or your head helmet. Would you like this? I have one that gives 11 evasion, 4 energy shield, 8 to dexterity, 14 maximum life, 7 fire resistance, and reflects physical damage.
What was the last one? It kind of like
Reflects.
your maximum hit.
Well, I cough at the same time or hiccup.
Yeah, that would be a good hat for me.
Okay. Then I'll keep it and trade it to you once we get out of here. And
You get resistance, health, and your defense is up later on. Cause
yeah, I know. I am.
I mean, that's the 3 core stats in the
Yeah.
defense.
No explaining things. That's my job. I'm doing recording. I like to.
But then again, I'm the one that's addicted to the game. So
Yeah. Oh, just try to calm down on it just a little bit, please. It would personally make me feel better.
I know it would. But then again, we're both kind of doing it to each other sometimes. So
Yeah. Okay. So those two I definitely will be using. Am I going to use you? No, I forgot to sell one item. Yay. And as you all see, guys, I am kind of like this is something you will have to deal with a lot. I do like everything in specific locations, so like that's just something y'all gonna have to kind of deal with. Oh, and I can't use the wave, by the way. Kitsune, thank you for getting it for me, but I'm not gonna use it. Not with this.
what? Where?
The wave that you got me.
Hello.
The crystal. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Oh, Reeve.
Weave, my bad.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, if you're gonna play Marauder, then yeah, you don't need it.
Well, I was about to say it does elemental damage. I'm not. That's why I'm limiting magic wise. By the way, guys.
Reeve does elemental damage?
Yeah, it does lightning damage.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Oh no, I misread it. My bad. Misread it.
It does elemental damage if your weapon does elemental damage.
Yeah, my bad. I misread it. That's why I had it up top. My bad. I feel idiotic now.
This is why I explain things sometimes, Shadow.
I misread things sometimes. I have dyslexia. That and I overclicked on something else, so I thought I saw lightning damage.
But this is also why I explain things sometimes.
I know. And if I get something wrong, you can explain something. Chard, are you still in the main town with me, or? Okay.
I'm still in the main town with you.
Alright, let's go ahead and go so I can get you the helmet, and then we will go to the next coast. Well, actually, we will go to wherever this job takes us. I gotta figure out, so. Okay, yeah, so it takes us to the next coast, so. Here is your helmet. I put it back in my inventory. Yep, and here is also this that I picked up.
Breathing pulse.
Yep.
Oh, and it's a blue. Thank you.
Yep. in all honesty, guys, just to let you know, I actually just found out about this the other night. So, you're a Sith now, and you can shoot.
I love that. Look at the freezing pulse.
Oh, that actually is pretty cool looking. I should have controlled clicked on the area to make a new instance of it, so more enemies. That's one of the few things Kitsune did mention to me, so I found out about that. That's a really good way to train and level up. So keep that in mind, guys. I didn't do it this time because I didn't think about it so after. But anyway, let's go.
It just become a requirement later on when you're like out geared against like other enemies.
Yeah. And guys, there will be times where I get on solely to level and not do any missions or anything like that. Those times I may or may not record. It all kind of depends on how I'm feeling at the moment and how my internet and stuff like that is going. So. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna play the Endless because I have to re-download stuff. God dang it.
Okay. So he's gonna be playing a different game. So.
Yeah, I'll be on Path of Exile eventually. It's just, it has to download it.
Oh, by the way, Kitten, I did stream last night. And you wanna know how well that went?
How well did it go?
My internet went out 4 times during a 30-minute live stream.
Well, if it's okay today, we can try it today.
Well, I'm recording it to be uploaded as a video later, so you can live stream and I'll just upload it as a video.
So you're not live streaming at all today then, or tonight?
I may if I feel like my internet can handle it. I think that's where I'm going wrong. I think my internet is using up too much data, and my new router doesn't give us enough data to do so. So.
Did you just set your internet to be on like a meter connection?
I didn't, but our router could be. So.
I mean, setting as a meter connection.
Okay. Well, that stuff I will try, later when I'm not on camera.
Either that or it's your freaking.
That's your squall. I picked up the last one. I'm thinking it's my internet provider because I wasn't having these problems before we got the new router. So I'm gonna try this paycheck to get me a new connection cord and a Ethernet cable to help out if need be.
Just don't get cooking up and don't get in trouble.
My mom's okay with me doing it. It's just my brother.
Well,
Your portal squall.
yeah, I figured your brother would be that way about it, but
Yeah, my mom's okay with it. So as long as I do it when my dad's not home, I should be fine. And I don't want to get too much into more personal stuff because, well, I am recording.
you're not supposed to put too much personal stuff into the video anyway. When you're just
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said let's stop talking about it.
But I'm just replying to what you're saying. So.
I know. And I'm also the one stopping the conversation. I wasn't blaming you for it. I know there's a way to turn the map around. How do I do that again?
You don't turn the map around.
Isn't there a way to turn your view around?
No, I mean, in Diablo like RPGs, there's never been that option in even.
Well,
Diablo
everything's
1.
changed now. Like everything's more of a corner. Like used to that little road was.
The map layout tile changes, and some doors can be in different areas in the map. It's randomized where things are.
Oh, okay, that's what's going on. 'Cause I feel like everything tilted ever so slightly. That's why.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dungeons of the Endless. It's randomized maps and stuff like that.
And sorry if I'm not here to help you out right away.
Is to live in
Don't worry, I'll be
Raycross.
on soon to help her out a little bit.
No. Well, she saw a new character as well. So we'll go. I mean, you can start a new character and go along with us, but
That's your scroll.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those. So.
yeah, I just picked it up. I actually technically have 5 of them now, but I also, like I said, I like to keep like 3 of them on me at the beginning of going out. So
And you also gave me one too.
yeah, so.
If you remember.
Wait a little bit until you're like level 20 something.
So I got a point.
I'm not starting your character again. I've done that a lot.
Ooh. I'm putting on that necklace. Thank you. Oh, did you tell them about the iron ring and element thing for elemental resistance?
You're talking
Oh, yeah. Well, my stream view or my videos views. guys, with the elemental resistance and all that, oh no, I did explain that. I explained that while you were gone. My bad.
Okay.
But basically, long story short, how I'm explaining it is not only like I was saying earlier, but also people like things with resistances and stuff like that. I can see armor having a natural resistance to certain items. So as long as it's on the items, then I don't mind using those as well. Elemental resistance is something that can be done, and we have a speed boost right now. Awesome.
Quite a bit of your resistance does come from your accessories, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's also one of those things where just like the energy shield, I'm not actively going for it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I get it. So.
You know, with that mindset of yours, it's actually better to play solo self-found. That way, people can't like give you things and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, if people give me things, I don't mind. But it's just one of those things where it's not. I'm going into the mindset of my character. My character hates magicians. He's a straight warrior base. That's how I play RPGs. I won't equip something I don't see my character using. Like my character is not gonna wear robes because I don't see a warrior base brute wearing robes.
Well, unless he's like a barbarian.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. My character's kind of a barbarian style and stuff like that.
No, Marauder is a barbarian.
Yeah.
I mean, like, some barbarians do wear robes.
I know. Technically, some do, but it's one of those things where I get into the character and I won't use anything that I don't see my personal character using. And I just personally don't see my character wearing robes. I don't personally see my character casting a magic spell. I don't. It's just one of those things where it is kind of a personal choice for me. It does make the game a little bit more challenging for me as well sometimes too. I'm taking the stone axe. Two bosses in a row.
Yeah. And I somehow survived. Yay!
Talking about robes. Robes appear right here in gold too. See, my character doesn't even have enough intelligence to equip it anyway. So.
Really?
Yeah, it requires 17 intelligence. And I don't even have that. So. But they are gold, so that is something you might want to look into. And just like I was saying earlier, guys. I can't remember if I said this on screen, I'm going to say this for Kitsune as well. If I was playing a smaller character, like a duelist or something like that, I'm not going to dual wield. Or, I mean, I'm not going to two-hand duelist. I'm not going to... There's just certain things I'm not going to do with certain characters. Not because the game like limits me or anything like that, because I limit myself. And it's always it's something I've done since I was little. I like to fit myself into the lore a little bit. I like to put myself into my character's shoes. Because for me, playing the game is a way to escape from my reality to their reality. So I like to play into the realms of their reality and become this character. Is there anything else here that you need?
I mean, when you've done it for so long, you eventually break out of that, right?
No, actually, the more and more I do it, the more and more I like to do it.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's good to explore more of the game than just.
Well, that's why I make multiple characters. That's why I always have multiple characters.
So you're making Marauder for like that little thing you're doing now? You're just
Yeah.
making Marauder for spellcasting and whatever?
No. Like, I'm not gonna make. I personally will not make a Marauder for spellcasting until like late into like thousands of hours into the game, and I've explored all the other characters, how I would play those characters. Like a witch is mainly gonna use daggers. That's just how I see the witch using.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you don't ever do that. I'm just saying just eventually kind of like broadening like your experience of the game.
Well, it does. And I do have.
Then again, I'm not saying that Marauders are the strongest in spellcasting. It's usually best to be melee only anyway. So
I know.
that makes sense.
I know, and like just like he was just saying all that, it makes sense and everything, and it's just something. It's always been a personal thing with me. Every time since I've played RPG since I was little, it's just something that I've grew up with. Everyone's gonna have a different play style. That's one of the reasons RPGs are some of the best games in my opinion, because everyone does have different play styles. Everyone does things differently. There is no true class system in this game starting out.
Well, I mean, if you consider a playstyle like mine being just randomly doing random things, I don't know if that's a playstyle.
That is a play style. That's any.
I don't stay with one particular like weapon weapon or spell or whatever. And just
Yeah, that is a playstyle. That is a random do whatever you feel like kind of character. And that's kind of how I play too. But the difference is I limit myself to certain things. Like
it's not.
like my Marauder will.
I do everything, basically.
I understand that too. People want, a lot of people do want to do everything. But
I still consider that a playstyle though.
doing everything, I don't see a big difference between my Marauder using a dagger and a sword when it comes to actual like doing everything. I really need to make a Marauder character that does daggers only. Like that would technically be doing everything, but there's no reason for my character to do that. There's no reason for me to do that, in my personal opinion, other than maybe a challenge one of these days or something like that. But I don't see my character picking up a dagger. I don't see my character picking up a staff. Well, I kind of do and kind of don't. Depends on like the thickness of the staff, but totally different story. I mean, my character likes the big thick ones.
Okay.
But it's just things like that. It's little things like that that put me more into the character, and ultimately, it is a challenge sometimes. It feels like a challenge, and it makes game sometimes harder to do. Like not doing any elemental attacks in this game, that's gonna be hard for me to do. I played this game. That's actually really hard to do, in my opinion.
I mean,
Well, I shouldn't say really hard, but it can be hard. It can be, because you get a lot of crystals with elemental damage and stuff like that. So, it's just one of those things.
to be fair, it's really easy to go full strength in this game.
Oh yeah, but it's one of those things where I'm giving myself a little extra challenge on top of fitting more like the character. And like I said, I don't see him using magic, so I'm not going to use magic. That's a personal decision of mine. And
And what if I were to tell you a vendor recipe to help you with your little physical damage stuff?
what?
Would it be a bad thing if I were to tell you a vendor recipe that helps with your physical damage, or would you not want me to?
Not want you to. If you have to use, I don't want my character using magic. I don't want magic use it on him.
Oh, I said physical damage.
Oh, physical damage, yeah. Physical damage is alright. But,
I wonder about your ears sometimes.
sorry. I thought you said magical damage for some reason. My bad. I'm still waking up. So, everyone give me a little bit of a break too. But yeah, it's things like that that I don't necessarily set me apart from other people, because I know other people who do this play style and stuff like that. But everyone's going to play the game differently, and it's just something I personally find. So go ahead, give me a bunch of shit in the comment. Go ahead, Kitson, give me a bunch of shit for not using magic in this. But
I wasn't giving you shit.
I
Go full physical damage if you want to.
no, I wasn't.
Here to help with that.
I wasn't actually saying you're giving me shit. That was like, go ahead if you want to, kind of thing. Like I wasn't saying you were. So
I don't. You know, I don't try to. It's just.
I know. Calm, chill.
I ain't going to slap you.
Oh boy. My boyfriend will be mad though. Only he's allowed to slap me. Kidding. By the way, guys, I'm kidding. Well, that was a joke.
Fine, I'll throw a freaking apple at your face.
No. I was talking about my boyfriend slapping me. My boyfriend doesn't do that. We're not physical. Well,
The shadow.
I mean, he slaps me in the ass sometimes, but that's beside the point. What?
Look at this deployed ball that came out of this chest right here.
Where are you? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Damn it! I always forget which one's the map button. Oh, it's tab. That's right. I'm coming to you. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, this portal scroll, I believe, is yours.
You go ahead and get it. Oh, and also, by the way, Kitsune, because this might bother you a little bit, whenever we talk about mana, I'm going to say stamina instead for my character.
Whoa, there's a quicksilver flask that
You
drops.
want me to come fly over there and slap you?
Well,
Really?
because that's how I'm, like, I guess how I'm making sense of it. Ooh, yay, life regen.
Oh, shoot.
You do this on purpose sometimes.
I told you guys, I called it. I told you it was going to annoy him. Oh, by the way, mute the volume, but in Discord, you see my, my live stream, go 10 minutes into it. I want to see your opinion of it. You'll notice immediately if you go about 10 minutes into the video what I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking to.
You, Kitten.
Oh. Why you want me to do this for?
Because I always showed Shad it, and I want to show you it too. You have to. You have to. Ah, because I was talking to you, I didn't. Let me repost the link to it.
I'm confused.
Go to my YouTube channel.
I was about to click on it. It was up there earlier.
Yeah.
I could have just scrolled up.
Could've.
I mean, I did scroll up, but you sent it anyway.
Oh yeah.
By the way, sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you pick up the one thing in the nest over here?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so we only need one more.
Yep. And hopefully, I'm not stuck here for another hour trying to find it.
If we look along the coast, we might find it.
Yeah, we're supposed to follow the water paths to find it.
You want me to do what again now? I'm confused still.
Go 10 minutes into it.
Why 10 minutes?
10 minutes. Cause that's when it shows up. Go 10 minutes into it.
That's why what shows up? I'm confused.
You will see. It's noticeable.
Oh, you mean you got the new little wait, is it like a new like a border around your like hotbar in your menu and everything, or are you talking about that, or
Yeah. That's what I was wanting to show you.
you don't have that in the actual game? It's just the stream.
Yeah. But what do you think of it? I know it's off center a little bit, but I fixed that already.
I kind of want something like that in the actual game now.
That would be cool. I found it. Come to me.
I kind of want to play Diablo 2 actually, but I don't have the game. Jeez.
Nor do I. Nor do I have enough money to buy it.
I mean, I can get Diablo 3 for free, but I'm too lazy to do all that. There is a way to get Diablo 3 for free if you want to give it a try, Shadow. You get it.
Let's not talk about this on stream.
No, it's not illegal. It's off the site. They give you a code and everything if you earn the points for it, and it takes like not very much time. But it's completely legal though.
Is there a survey?
No, it's not a survey at all.
Whoa, I didn't die.
Come find me though. I'm at the last one. If you hit tab, you'll find me.
People will probably know about this site, but it's a game called GameKit. It's a site called GameKit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, there's a chain belt.
Yeah, I got me a belt already, so you can take it if you need it. Talking about that though, I got me a necklace. What is it?
I got a better one.
Same here actually. Mine's actually a stash. So.
Oh, check this one out. This is the one that I actually bought off of a vendor.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Mine's slightly better. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
I need a scroll. Okay, stem. Okay.
everyone went quiet all of a sudden. Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Shadow left for a moment.
Oh, well, Pet Defects is almost done, so I can get on soon. I can actually get on right now. I just finished as I said that. Okay.
It's just that I think he's still recording.
Yes, I am still recording.
You went quiet.
Yeah, because my brother entered the room and I had to talk to him.
Oh.
Um.
Well, I'm on Pet Defects out now, so.
Okay.
Shadow.
Yeah.
I got a present for you.
Okay.
A pleasant.
I know that it's pretty much a useless item, but it gives you something nice. I don't know if you told your viewers about this, but here you go.
What is she possibly talking about? I wonder now.
About me using a hatchet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I talked.
Special.
You guys want to invite me or what?
Okay.
Or you
Give me.
don't have to if you don't want
Give me a
to.
second.
We'll get high level.
Give me just a second and I will. But that's totally up to you. I mean, what I was planning on doing, because Shard was going to be at your level, is you keep on going. Don't rush going, but keep on going. And
I mean,
and
if I go, I don't rush, but I still level regardless if I rush.
well, I was about to say we're going to see if we can't try to catch up to your level. Is all like goal. Our goal is to catch up to you. I got something for you though.
Stand here. What?
No, for Shard.
Well,
Ooh.
let me just do this then. Hold on.
I don't need
Well,
that.
that's so much better because this is the one I picked up.
Do I have anything on this character? No, I do not. I deleted it. Awesome.
Yeah, it gives me. It would have gave me just a little bit more regen, but I don't need the cast speed you do. So.
Yeah. But anyways, Shadow, go ahead and get that rusted hatchet. I have another.
You know what
I got a rusted sword, if you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
it's a 3-colored just like that.
I think I'm gonna go with this actually.
Actually, I got something.
No,
that
no, Shadow, pick that up and sell it.
Oh, okay.
Remember, the vendor gives you a chaotic, whatever we call it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
how about this?
What?
While you're trying to catch up to me, I can go unlock the Scion character in Act 3, and I can see if I can catch up to you after I unlock her, and then we'll see how far you are after that.
Okay, that sounds fun to me. That sounds like a
I'm
challenge.
playing this Scion right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how she started out with. Oh yeah.
She starts out in the dead middle. She starts out in dead middle.
No, you don't start off with her at the very.
Yeah, I
helped her unlock the Scion.
yeah, I know that. I've done some research on it on during my break yesterday. She starts with 23 in all stats.
I know what Scion does. I played Scion quite a bit.
Sorry, I'm just exploring the rest of the area.
Yeah.
I killed the enemies while you were AFK.
That's fine. Alright, now let's go open that door, then. Go get the passive skill.
Yay!
Oh, I'll just go unlock Scion then.
Uh.
I wish I had Scion already, but I haven't played
I
much.
thought that you did.
No, because my other Steam account had it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And actually, dude, some YouTubers do get personal with their people. Because there's blogs and stuff like that they do later on. So, I don't mind getting a little personal. Just there's a limit to
Can
it.
you keep me safe for a moment? I gotta go answer the door.
Yeah, I'll keep you safe.
I could keep her safe if you want.
I got it.
Okay.
You go to Act 3.
I'm already in Act 3. I've been in Act 3 since
Oh.
yesterday.
And guys, also, like I said, I'm not going to move on, like, acts and all that, but I will level off camera sometimes, so. Which, I'm 1 kill away from being leveled up again, so. Well, I thought 1 kill, but plus the 1 kill. 2 kills. I was close. Why is my Q not working? Oh, wait. Oh, because I no longer have a club, and that only works if I have a club. Using a two-handed axe, which this early game is literally just a stick with a rock attached to the end of it, but But just like cavemen, that actually was something that was done. So
I know.
I was talking to my viewers.
I know. I'm just used to acting that way.
I know, but not that I'm treating y'all like idiots, but there is some people who don't know, so I'm letting them know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna level up and get my warrior's blood.
I mean, don't we all treat someone like an idiot sometimes, though?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And even if everyone did know, it's still something I'm willing to say. So. Okay, so she's at the very beginning of this cave, so she's kind of safe. So let me use the waypoint real quick so I can get my better items equipped real quick.
Oh god, I cannot play this while downloading. That's dangerous. Okay.
Can I help?
Yeah, you'll let me sell all these items. Okay, so Kitson, this is something I've been personally debating, and me and her kind of talked about this a little bit. What do you think is better? A two-handed or a mace and a shield?
What's better in your mind, damage or defense?
That's the thing. I'm kind of split between it.
To be fair, early on, damage is okay. If you're gonna fight Brutus and you're not sure about how safe you are against him, then yeah, one hand and shield against him.
I'm going for a little bit of a both too, because
Nah, just put one in the other weapon slot.
that's what I'm saying. I'm doing one-handed and shield, and the other one a two-handed thing, and switching kind of back and forth. But
Oh. Alright. Just do that. I mean, I can't really suggest anything else, but yeah, just do that. Yes, I'm useless. I know.
not useless. I only need 2 portal skulls on me at all times. And also, I only need 3 of them.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I leveled up, so I went to go get me some new stuff real quick. So,
Oh, okay. Congrats.
yep, I killed all the guys here, so I figured you were safe enough.
Yeah. So, nope, that's not one of them.
And my inventory's refilled, or is empty again. So,
Mine's mostly, I haven't really been picking up too much. So, we went in a circle.
yes, we did.
I love going in circles, evidently.
I actually kind of do love it because if there was a few more mobs in this cave, this would be a lot funner. If going around in circles.
You know, back to when we were talking about exploring the map fully, there are certain games such as World of Warcraft or Skyrim of Elder Scrolls that, like, there's just amazing things in the most unexpected of places or the hardest to reach place.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. That's the second time I've seen that, and I don't know what that is.
So you're doing it, not me.
Oh no! I bet that's the rampage kills. 'Cause remember, I have the
Oh,
I was the first one in here.
That's right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's cool.
I have a
that
weapon
is
saved for you.
amazing.
Level up more, by the way, Shadow.
What?
I have a weapon saved up for you that you're gonna like when you get leveled up more. To level.
Is it the golden hammer?
No.
Because once I turn level 20, that's what I'm using.
I mean, little bit if you're thinking about damage more though.
Or is it the golden hammer I can't use? I can't remember.
It was a golden hammer that you weren't able to use because you didn't have enough strength earlier.
No. I was talking about there was something that. What the? You see those little red things flying around too, right? Are those yours?
Yes, yes, I see those, and I think that's from you.
I don't know.
Because they're following you. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe they're just kind of here.
Shadow Light.
Is that the rampage, you think?
Maybe. I honestly don't know.
Things? You talking about the Piranhas monsters?
No, the floating red like spirit looking things. They look like flying
Almost
swords.
Like swords.
Yeah, and it just disappeared.
And they weren't following shadows out. They were staying in one area.
You mean the green spirits or?
No, it was red. It was clearly red.
Yeah, super red.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use the other side.
Remember. 600 hours in this game, and you think I'd be remember that stuff, but no. Don't kill me. Ow. Ow. Act 3 is dangerous.
Yes.
Hold it. Oh, just a wand.
Dang it. Wasn't even that good of a wand either.
Nope, just a white wand.
I might be interested in a wand per se, but you know, your character might hate me more than just a magical person though, because of the fact that I'm really a well-rounded person. So that means that my character would be good at fighting, so he might even think of me as a betraying.
I actually haven't said this yet, but I was thinking in like the back of my head. The reason my character doesn't hate you, and the reason I'm okay with you, is when I washed up on shore, you helped me out with a healing spell. That's how I'm explaining it. No, I don't dislike you. I don't like you, but I don't dislike you either.
Hey, that works for me. There's another chaos type item. Hey, stop it.
I'm trying to kill the monsters without picking up the items.
I know. That's why I moved away. Alright, so this green one is another one of... Whoops, sorry.
I don't see a green one.
Another one of the
God, really?
chaos things. Ooh.
Some more robes.
Wait a minute.
Now, for your secondary, something I might recommend, just personally, you could use a bow and things, but that's up to you.
A bow?
Yeah, as your secondary. Because you know how you can press X to switch between your setups?
Yeah. You said X does that, right? Yep.
Yeah.
It's X.
I can't ground Sam in my two-handed state though.
That's just a quiver though. That's not an actual bow.
Well, you get bows pretty easily around here, and I've sold like 7 of them already. So we'll find one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this might actually be better for you. Hold on. Pick up a lot of weapons that will actually be.
Look at all these crowds. Is it normally like this? I don't think it is. Is it the League Stones?
Maybe. Or it may just be this cave.
Yeah.
Well, side areas usually are 1 or 2 levels higher than the main area, so. So if you're in a side area right now, you might.
We're in the quest to get the free point.
Sorry.
The free point.
Yeah.
That one for the to fight to kill a crab, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Did you see that? You just picked it up. Elemental hit.
Yeah, I saw it. Which I have a level 4 version of it, and I gave you a level 1 at the very beginning.
That's just funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is funny. 16 armor. Ooh, that is pretty good, but unfortunately, my current scale vest is a lot better.
Oh crap.
I mean, you can pick up the elemental hit to sell it.
Alright, So I got to the SHAPER, and I'm thinking of going up towards intelligence to get to that elemental equilibrium.
Let me check.
What do you think?
Oh, it's P. Where are you again? You're in the middle. Okay, so you just got the SH one, right?
Yeah, the shaper thing.
And yeah, I personally think the elemental equilibrium would be pretty nice as long as you have multiple like spells that do different types of elemental damage. Or using your elemental hit quite a bit would also be kind of useful for it as well. But actually, I want to check something. No, okay. I was hoping the elemental hit was a support as well, but it's not. But yeah, I mean, it's up to your playstyle. If you want to switch between like your cold and lightning rapidly, then that means something you might want to look into. But
You could just have bows. It's builds for bows.
well, that's what I'm saying though. The elemental equilibrium is the skill we're talking about, Kitsune, and that's makes it where if she uses a fire spell on someone, they become resistant to fire. They become more resistant to fire, but less resistant to every other type of elemental damage.
There's actually a build around that. There's actually a passive that's called Frost and Fire.
Yeah, so I mean, it's up to her how she uses it, but if something I was recommending.
Elemental equilibrium is one of those things that you don't expect much out of, but when you actually use it, it's pretty big.
I mean, I would personally just because I like to have multiple types of spells anyway. So, but that's me personally. So.
Yeah, I like doing multiple as well.
I mean,
It's just
you will need multiple kinds of spells to help you out later in the game.
Yeah.
It's like defense spells, armor, era spells, and all kinds of things that you will need.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
and
lucky, we found the way out.
Well, you did. I'm lagging, so.
Oh.
Here you go. So once we find another waypoint, then I will. Weren't we supposed to kill the thing inside of there, though? Wasn't it in there?
Did we miss it?
Hold on. Let me see. Maybe we actually did kill it. That is breaking some eggs. So we have to go back to Linus Watch. So let's see if there's a waypoint around here.
Oh, here's a shrine. That's awesome.
In Mudflats, there's no waypoint.
Uh.
There's a ledge. Never mind. There's a waypoint there.
Yeah.
You just keep going forward, and you're gonna be forced to come across it.
Okay.
Holy crud, did you see that?
I did.
That's just with that 1 plus 10 intelligence, okay?
Nice.
I'm able to do so much more. I just now ran out.
Which
of
I have a
mana.
passive point to spend, and I haven't spent it yet, so give me a second. Ooh, grabbing that.
Go away. You are annoying, sir. Go away.
And guys, I know I'm not really explaining my path much, but it will make sense at the end. So.
Alright.
Oh, you killed another boss while I was AFK. Or leveling up.
I didn't pick up anything.
There's nothing really that I need, so. It's all yours.
It's mostly just jump to sell.
Yeah. Let's see if this is any better than what I have right now. Two-handed mace.
Goodness me. This
Requires level 8. But what does it mean if a letter is red? Like on stats?
means that's something you're lacking.
Okay. That's fine. It says elemental damage, add.
Oh, you mean elemental damage? Red is usually for fire, yellow is lightning, cold.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the weapon adds fire
Oh.
damage, which we talked about.
You need fire if you're doing physical. Cold and lightning are more like.
Well,
Um,
hold on. That's something we were explaining earlier. Hold on. I want to re-explain it because you weren't here for that. My reasoning is any weapon, as long as it comes with the damage, I can use. But otherwise, I can't use it.
The thing is, most of your damage will need to be converted to fire damage, though, because physical tech, or physical to fire, physical to cold, that kind of thing.
I can't do that.
That's extra damage.
It
Do that, just
no.
you get
I can't. My character can't. I can't do anything to enhance elemental damage. It has to come. Hold on. That's what I'm saying though. That would be using something actively to get more elemental damage. My character doesn't do that. That's part of magic. He doesn't do that. Is what I'm trying to get at. Listen. But it requires level 8 before I can use this anyway. But
Do you happen to have a scroll of wisdom?
I
I know I keep on asking you this, and I'm sorry, but
It's
I
fine.
want to get this 2-point arrow quiver to be identified
okay. Go ahead.
because we just found a bow right here. It's a
2-point
crude
arrow
bow,
gives you
but it's a
damage.
bow.
Yeah, yeah.
2-point quiver doesn't give you damage; it gives you accuracy.
Yeah, I'm totally going to use this two-hand club though when I get a chance to. So actually, because I'll be using that club,
Oh.
I can unequip it from there and equip it back onto.
Now I got more room.
I'm gonna equip it onto my chest, even though that makes absolutely no sense. But anyway, yeah, I like things that make sense, but
Thank you, Shadow.
no problem.
So I got a bow, and so when I get back, I can equip some kind of elements or whatever to it. Alright,
So let's keep going.
wait a minute, can I use it now? No, I can't use it yet.
Up.
Oh my god, really?
Actually, pick that up because I do have one more, and that is a gold item. So
No, it's a crude bow though. See, I picked up this white one, right?
yeah.
Fuck.
And it actually has another slot in it compared to this one right here. I just find it funny though,
I do too.
you know,
Uh,
the timing of it all. Oh, look it.
that's actually really good.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yep.
It just needs more slots there for
Yeah.
elements.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna find a better one eventually anyway. So
Oh yeah. That's why it's not worth wasting your money in the beginning on it,
yeah,
unless if it's absolutely necessary.
yeah.
Oh, that one. You got. Okay, what's that spiky thing you're doing?
Ground slam.
Ground slam. Yep.
Ooh,
My cat
I
is
might want one of
my
those.
my cat is just so strong that when he smacks it only works on clubs and
It only works on maces.
maces.
Oh,
I call them clubs.
Same as maces.
I know, but I like calling them clubs.
They're maces.
I know.
I'm gonna keep going on about it if you just keep doing it. So.
here's another one of these league stones.
I got a lot of them, so. But no, I like to think of it as my cat is just so powerful that the ground bends to its will.
Yeah, not too far from the truth, though, is it?
No?
I'm going after the totem. There we go. I'm gone.
You know, if you read those little scriptures that give like the lore, your character is actually a part of like that little race that's in that lore of those scriptures.
I know.
Those things you click on.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the carving.
But I like to give my cat his own backstory and lore, so.
That's just boring.
Not
No,
really.
it's not.
Just kidding.
It's role
Oh,
playing.
let's go back to Linus Law so we can get the
I've
thing.
actually done roleplay before, I just don't do it anymore.
I still will play a lot, so that's also one of the reasons I like to put myself as the character in the role play. Oh, my crystals can be leveled up. Awesome.
I think Shard takes me too serious sometimes, though.
No.
Yes, you do.
So, you opened the
I know I'm skipping on some of these text guys. It just early on in some of these side ones, it's really not a huge user.
It's this dude right here.
Okay, see, I have that for my now it's a spell. Anything that says spell. Spell. Ooh, totem. Okay,
Oh my fucking god, really?
Ooh, should I get Vigilant Strike or Decoy Totem?
that's actually not decoy totem, but the other totem, or the two I'm debating against right now.
Tell me about the ancestor totem.
Yeah, ancestry totem or volcanic strike. But that's not an elemental thing, I don't think.
Ancestor totem helps if you're mostly just damage, because it uses the same weapon that you have equipped,
Yeah.
and it's based off your character's actual damage.
This is so difficult. And the red. I don't have another red slot either.
I had plenty of red slots because I believe my very
Yeah.
first item I got, like the starting item I had 3 red
Oh.
slots on it.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if this would actually help you, this Vigilant Strike. Because it's attack and melee.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Gives you high defense, or higher defense when you use it for a short amount of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. I might end up just getting
I've traveled
Frost
inland
Bomb for
on the
now.
Emperor's Road.
That's because I don't need Bear Trap. And the 2 red gems right here that I would have gone for, I don't have any red slots for.
I know one of those totems, the decoy totem, it actually is really good. That's what I use for my duelist. So,
For surviving.
it is.
Fine, I'll get it and I'll just keep it in my inventory until I can use it then, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would recommend, just personally, because, like I said, I use it, and it's really good if you have, like, a high region of everything, because you can use it, back away, and attack from far away.
Or just use it and not really get damage all that much. You just spam it.
Well, I don't spam it, but
I mean, keeping it up all the time is really, really helpful, though. So. Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. Hatred.
oh, because I'm in the stoning screen, I can't equip it right now.
Alright, Nessa, you are my favorite person. You are going to sell me lots of good stuff, right?
Yeah, you know that cave we completed? We were supposed to come back here before we went into the cave.
You're kidding me.
I just targetly as you kill in the crowd, use your spell book or a skill book. You mean?
Yeah.
That one? Yeah, you're past the point.
Okay.
I should remember that. I took it through there like 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, and we were racing around with chickens, like chickens with our heads cut off.
I mean, I took you through that little side quest like 3 or 4 times yesterday, though.
Okay, so once I'm level 8, I can equip that, so...
We could still go back and do it though, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on any quest in this game. Unless you're talking about like the master quest, and yeah, time limit. Because some of them have time limits.
And time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gee.
I'll meet you at the waypoint.
Oh. Reach ring. I don't know where. This.
And we're looking for a different exit than the one we actually exited out of.
Different one?
Yeah.
There. I downgraded a little bit, but upgraded in another way. So I guess it all works. Right?
Right.
Oh, also we should check to see if we still have our league stones working.
You know what? Good point.
I just thought of that just now.
How do you actually open up that screen without clicking on H?
H.
Okay, challenges and achievement. I see it. Okay, my league stone has 3 of 5 charges.
I have 2 of 5.
Okay, well, let me go check something real quick. Because I have a bunch of league stones. Oh, it's on page 3. I have them all. Anything else I might want to use instead? Empowered by essence, empowered by essence. Contains a shrine, and... Oh, this is the one I'm using.
Which one?
It gives me one monster empowered by essence, so a boss, but 20% more rarity of items dropped by I'm gonna call them empowered monsters. In the next area, monsters in prison around essence in next area are magic. So it makes even more sense for my guy to go after them anyway.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with slaying enemies in a kill streak in next area will give rampage bonuses. I think that helped us out a lot last time.
I think so too. So
I'll equip that after this one, you know.
Alright, well, let me make a new essence of the submerge pass, and and then we can enter it. Alright.
Awesome.
New instance of submerged passage just for a side quest?
Well, I want to level up and attack a little bit too, and I also get really rare items now too from a boss monster.
Oh, I guess I went in first.
I did.
No? There you are. Sorry.
Why not just equip the same?
Oh, are you?
quest and
I don't see you.
don't worry about that.
Right here.
Okay, you're just out of my range of sight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to try this out.
Alright.
Okay, so this is a totem. Okay. Decoy totem.
Alright.
Alright.
You do it around monsters, and monsters will flock towards it instead of you.
They ignore you.
Yeah. Sort of like that.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that. Awesome. Go away. You're still alive.
And
Okay.
you have a yellow short bow over here.
Yes. I'll check that out later.
Anyone selling ID scrolls?
NPCs don't sell you identification scrolls. Those
What?
things get defined.
No, I was reading the chat.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you were gonna get into that stuff so soon.
No, I'm every now and then I look over there and just kind of read it. I'm trying
Okay,
I'm trying to
I'm
make
not-
sure it's not cussing too badly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to block it.
General chat and like overall.
Yeah.
I thought you were like getting into like the trading stuff.
No. Again, that's all, guys. Also watching this as a video. Keep in mind that too. Again also what comes with it as a solo player is because I'm kind of a solo player most of the time. I don't trade very often, so
Same here.
don't look forward to that very much. You know, Kitsun's probably about get on to me about that.
He's the grandmaster at trading, I swear.
I just found a 6-socket weapon.
Nice.
No,
Seriously?
that's the highest. That's something that usually only drops in level 60
Oh,
or 70
oh,
areas.
here's a magic
Come across these
one.
strong boxes that give you the item.
Ooh, portal skull.
These are usually items you would find in level 60
Hey.
or higher areas, so
It was frozen, so we thought it was dead.
Yeah,
it's pretty
we
awesome.
fell for the same thing.
Oh, if I could 6-link this, it'd be amazing.
I don't know if I really care for this decoy totem. To be honest.
If you're getting like bombarded, it can save your life. Like I said, it's something I use personally, or have used.
Personally, if you're not really too great at surviving, I wouldn't recommend having it on you at all times.
Yeah. Yeah, like especially in Act 2 when like all the monkeys come surrounding you at once.
I mean, monkeys aren't a problem. They're really easy to kill.
They are really easy to kill. There's just so many of them.
Just use
That if you don't,
weapons, that's great for taking them out.
I was about to say if you don't have an AOE attack or a skill that's an AOE attack, then it can be really useful. Let me finish speaking.
Wait, what is she playing as? Oh, she's playing the Scion, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't play the Scion until you've collected like a lot of jewels for the passive tree though, because that's what she requires. Because her passive tree starting area is just full of those little jewel sockets, you know. Her passive tree is full of those. You need a lot of jewels to get her going. A lot of really good jewels and stuff.
I'm going up the bridge.
Of course, you can probably just buy those off the PoE trade site though. So I might actually do that before I play Scion.
But I don't know how to do the trade.
That's
And
why, I mean,
I'm
you
not
never
good
asked-
at it either.
You never
Ooh,
asked
I
for
leveled
help.
up.
Sorry, you never asked for help with it.
It's mostly because I'm mostly a solitary player, so I'm not used to it, nor am I good at it.
It's something to.
Whoa, look at this. This is nuts.
Oh yeah, I'm 28. I can use my other weapon now.
Can you wait? Dude, we're getting pummeled here.
Pummeled, not pummeled.
Thank you for the English lesson. It was much appreciated.
Yes, I'm an asshole. I know.
Now this would be a time to use your decoy.
My mana is gone.
Huh? Yeah.
Ooh, that's a really good armor piece. Shit. Ooh, that's damn good.
So that was an imprisoned monster.
Oh come on. Are you kidding me, gang? Nope, I give up. Whatever. This game has screwed me over a little bit. Just gonna sell this.
How did I check my level again?
Press C.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that up.
Wow. Okay. That's a really good item then. Whispering essence. Oh, hold on. I gotta kill these guys.
Whisper Essence of Contempt you're talking about?
Of WOE.
Oh, well, that one.
The one that guarantees to make an item wear.
Well, I mean, the Essence are always going to guarantee something, so. That's what they're meant for.
Yeah.
And then you can actually make really good currency later on if you can actually utilize them properly on certain pieces of equipment. I use a really good weapon that I've been waiting to use. Yay. Awesome, cool derp. Crossblade. Coinage. Hatred. Oh, not hatred. Shit. Here we go. I'm gonna have some fun.
Do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. Oh my god. You want to just invite me to a party? Because I'm gonna keep on leveling. And I don't really feel like stopping. So if you want to just come down there now so you can catch up.
No, first of all, I gotta wait for her to get back. But
Oh, she's the one that's leading the party or something?
no. I'm leading the party. I'm gonna invite you, but I'm saying I can't do anything until she gets back. Like I gotta stay here and protect her.
Just press S and invite me and I can come help her out a little bit. Hold on. Let me kill these magic monsters. Magic monsters give so much experience.
I would prefer you just stay up there and keep leveling. Be like 100% honest.
Why is that?
So me and her are the same level. We actually can have slight challenges and stuff like that. We don't have an overpowered character in low levels guiding us through it.
I'm not going to attack really. I'm just going to be there to tank the damage for you.
I don't want that. I have to design my character and get used to be tanking damage.
I know.
That's the thing.
It's just that I don't know if you're going to be able to catch up to me today, though.
It won't be today. It'll be a couple of days.
Okay, I'll stop right now then, actually.
No, don't stop.
Well, I mean, I kind of need a break because my mouse time hurts like a really bad right now.
I mean, don't stop because of me.
My mana is gone.
Well, I mean, I'm not stopping because of you. I mean, I probably am. But I'm also stopping a little bit because my arm hurts. Oh, this weapon makes it really hard to want to stop, though. To be fair, it's really too fun to play with. I love using multi-strike. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello. Oh, you're probably gonna be like level 19 or something like today, though, aren't you? Because I have something for level 19 for you.
It depends. I mean, I don't know yet.
Mm. Okie then.
Like I have no set goals, and I may stop recording so I can. I mean, I'm gonna get to. I know I'm gonna get Act 2 on camera, and then I'm gonna level up some off camera. But I want to do some side quests and stuff like that before then anyway.
Okay.
Okay, well, I found that exit. And I found the imprisoned monster.
I get annoyed with these map layouts sometimes.
Rare monsters give better items, right?
They have a higher chance of getting better IS, but it's not always guaranteed though.
Okay.
Same with unique monsters or zone bosses.
Okay. Take these items just to sell them later.
This map layout's pissing me off right now.
Huh.
It's like one of those maps where you go to every single possible direction, and the last area you go to is the area you're supposed to be going to.
Yeah, I know how that feels. That's where I'm in right now. Now I can't even find the person I'm supposed to be protecting now.
You can find her on the map.
I know, I'm about to pull up the map. Oh, I was just there, I didn't see her. Oh. Wow, I'm blind. Well, it's because of her clothes makes her look like one of the dead squids. So,
Oh my goodness. How rude.
what? She looks like a dead squid. Nothing I can do about that.
It just sounds kind of rude in a way, though.
I know. It's not mean if it's true.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to imply something?
No, but no, actually, guys, don't listen to that. That's not true. It's still mean even if it's true. Sometimes it's better to hold your tongue than to say something.
Uh-huh.
Found the ledge again. I don't need the ledge. I need the other location.
You need to go to the climb, yes. I mean, if you want me to come over there to help you, like, find the location and not help you fight, I can do that.
Nah. This is one of the reasons I do love RPGs. The endless exploring and trying to find something.
Even though it's linear.
It is. But yeah, well, it's mostly linear. I wouldn't consider it's a fully linear game.
I mean, that's why I want to play Albion for exploration reasons.
I know. Shh.
So we're more
Shh.
good then.
Spoilers. Shh. Don't let the viewers know that yet. Shh. Spoilers.
No, what yet? Okay.
They don't need to know how upcoming series is. Shh. I can hear myself shushing. Like through your thing, I can hear myself shushing. It's weird.
Oh my god, so many effects going on everywhere. What the heck? Oh, so many drops. God. I almost have a full inventory and I don't like this.
As long as you don't make a new instance, you could come back and get more get the stuff.
I am having a loot explosion party where I'm at right now, so give me a bit. Oh,
Okay.
ow, that hurt. Oh my god, I got one of these valve gems.
The way you said it, say that, it almost sounds like a bad thing.
I wonder what makes you think that.
I said the way you said it.
Uh-huh, sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use a waypoint real quick because I have a level 8 item I want. So. Nudge. Nope. Mine gives slightly like 1 point extra armor, so I'm gonna keep. Ah. No, I'm gonna keep that. I was thinking about selling. Actually, what will y'all give me for it? No, definitely not selling it. At least I know as long as you're in the stream won't go quiet.
Shut up. I can't help that I want to hum to music, okay?
No, I mean it's fun.
I think you actually tried to apply something here.
No, if I was trying to apply something, I would say something.
And then I will stop you. No, just kidding. Well, I mean, depends on what it is. God damn it! I can't find my freaking other area I need to go to. Gang, stop being an asshole. This game's an asshole sometimes.
Does League Stones only work if it's a brand new instant?
For the most part.
Okay.
Oh my god, this map layout is killing me. I literally spent 15 minutes in the same map because not only is it humongous as hell, but the layout is just so crap. I just love those map layouts.
I do, actually.
No, I don't. Shut up.
I mean, it can get confusing. It really can, but
It shouldn't confuse me by now, but the map layouts are just so weird sometimes. God dang, holy crap, god dang, holy crap, god dang, holy crap. The heck? Okay then. Where is the waypoint for this area? I love how your invite pops up every time I enter a new area.
aha! I finally found it.
Found what? Where?
The flooded depths.
Oh, yeah, it's usually gonna be near the entrance to the submerged passage, yeah.
It wasn't. It was like
Usually it is.
It was like way down.
Yeah, I hate those map layouts. It's just, for me, it's usually near the submerged passage entrance. Like close by, usually. Or either the game hates you, I don't know.
Stop trying to blind me.
Oh, not another one of these shit map layouts. Please, game.
I like how I'm just clubbing people on the side of the head and they fall.
Derp. What the fuck? Die already. Damn. Diamond ring might be nice. Oh, fuck. This game's pissing me off now.
Sorry to hear that.
My
Yeah, I'm
mana
done.
is gone.
I need a break. My right side and arm hurts right now. Wait, I'll play it later.
Hope Shad's doing okay.
Hopefully. Did you still want to do our thing in this legend later? Or what?
Maybe. Probably.
Maybe. Probably. Why guys say two words that mean the same thing?
Technically, they don't mean the same thing. Probably has a higher chance of happening. Maybe doesn't. Maybe it's directly in the middle. Probably's higher up on the yes end.
How does that make any sense?
It's simple linguistics.
Sure.
Well, to me, it's simple anyway.
Derp, derp.
Flies, get out of my eye.
Get bug spray.
Bug spray doesn't work very well on flies. Ooh, Quicksilver flask. Wait, wrong thing. This.
Just look at this ring on PLE trace side. This ring looks like fun. Oh, 3 link. I'll give Passive Exile some more, I guess. Whatever.
You don't have to. After I actually complete this cycle.
I'm just mostly pissed off with the game because it's not giving me resist I need, and that's kind of making me difficult to progress through the game. So.
Well.
I'd be happy if it would just give me my resistances that I want or need. Both.
Well, I mean, we could party up after this. After I finish this quest. Because after I finish this quest, I'm gonna go and do straight leveling for a little bit while this video uploads. Because I've been recording for quite some time.
Well, I'm gonna remake this character anyway
Yes, I will always have it. Well, I won't always have it. I'll have it for some time.
Always, huh?
Yeah, so guys, that's my plan once I finish this quest. Once I have to find the crab first, so that's gonna be fun. So that's just gonna go. Oh no, that may not go back in around in a circle. Might as well finish checking it out. Nope, nope. I was right. It went back in the circle. Ah. But yeah, after I finish this quest, guys, I'm gonna level up some and do stuff along those lines. So.
Why do I have Elixir on the wrong freaking tab? Jesus. Whatever. Oh, lag.
Wait, did I already finish it? Oh, wow, I'm an idiot.
Who?
I already finished it.
Did you test it tactically after you kill the crab?
Yeah, apparently I already killed the crab I was supposed to and didn't even realize it. So now I just gotta go back to Lion's Watch. I think I just hit a dead end, which I did. And I even have the map open and I'm still hitting dead ends. Map's only semi-useful.
I'm gonna remake this character because I want to experiment with some stuff.
So you're starting it from anew?
Yeah, because I want to experiment with other stuff.
Nice.
I mean, my other build was fun and all, like having multi-strike and all kinds of just one-hitting everything. But I mean, I still find that kind of boring.
Yeah.
I want to do something more interesting.
This is a challenge to me because, well, this is actually more interesting because I normally don't do a brute.
It's a challenge for me because my character's not really all that well equipped early on for resistances and health and defense.
Alright, guys. Well, that's how you do that quest. I actually wasn't 100% sure what. I guess that really big crab as well was what I was supposed to kill, but anyway, Book of Spell. Which I believe the very first time I played this game, I accidentally sold that. So
Sold what?
the Book of Spells.
I don't think you can sell it.
I may have. I honestly don't remember very much. So.
I don't believe you can sell it.
No, either way, I don't know. So.
Well, I'm gonna buy a unique. I'm actually gonna buy you 2 uniques. Yay, uniques. If this person doesn't reply to me and let me buy his weapon, I'm going to slap him. They did not reply to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? What? Oh, PoE tray is taking me over.
Alright.
Moo. Alright, I should be good now.
Alright. And guys, this is where the video ends. I will be talking to y'all guys later. Have a most wonderful time and goodbye.